AI is making decisions that affect your life every single day. But what happens if that algorithm makes a mistake, discriminates against you, or unfairly rejects you without anyone even knowing why? That exact problem is why responsible AI exists. If you are preparing for the Microsoft AI-900 exam, mastering this topic is required. It is a major component of the certification. Right now, artificial intelligence is deciding who gets a job interview, whether you qualify for a bank loan, and even diagnosing diseases in hospitals. Because a biased or unsafe algorithm can cause significant harm at scale, Microsoft treats these principles as mandatory enterprise standards for every organization using Azure AI. At its core, responsible AI is the practice of building and using systems that are ethical, safe, and protective of user data. Microsoft defines 6 core principles for this. To remember them for the exam, use the mnemonic FRPITA. FRPITA. The F stands for fairness. AI systems must treat everyone equally. If a company uses a hiring AI trained mostly on resumes from men, it might start rejecting qualified female candidates. That is bias, and it violates the fairness principle. Next is the R for reliability and safety. AI must perform correctly even in unexpected situations. If a self-driving car fails to recognize a stop sign in heavy rain, or a medical model misdiagnoses a patient, the system has failed this standard. A responsible system requires that it treats all demographics equally while functioning consistently under real-world stress. The P is privacy and security. AI systems run on massive amounts of data. If a health app collects your medical records and then leaks or sells that data without your permission, it is a direct violation of this principle. Moving on to I for inclusiveness. AI needs to empower everyone, regardless of physical ability, language, or location. A voice assistant that only speaks English or fails to understand regional accents from rural global populations is excluding millions of people. The T stands for transparency. If an AI rejects your bank loan application, you deserve to understand why. It cannot be a mysterious black box. The system must explain its logic in a way humans can actually comprehend. An AI is only responsible if it protects personal information, intentionally accommodates global diversity, and clearly explains its decisions. The final letter, A, is accountability. If an AI makes a wrong medical recommendation, a human must ultimately be responsible for that outcome. AI cannot operate without strict human oversight. To see how these overlap, look at a real-world case. A large tech company built an AI recruiting tool using historical hiring data. The model learned to favor male candidates and actively downgraded resumes that included the word women's. The company shut down the project. The system was biased, violating fairness. Its decision-making was opaque, failing transparency, and allowing it to screen resumes unchecked was a failure of accountability. Responsible AI is a practical framework used to identify and resolve these issues before they reach the public. Let's look at how Microsoft tests this. The AI-900 exam relies on scenario-based questions. If you keep the FRPITA mnemonic in mind, you can match specific keywords directly to the correct principles. If a question describes a scenario involving bias or discrimination, the answer is fairness. If the AI is failing, crashing, or causing physical harm, it is a reliability and safety issue. If you see data being leaked or misused, point to privacy and security. An app not working for all users points to inclusiveness. Unexplainable decisions are a lack of transparency, and any scenario with no clear human oversight means accountability is missing. Recognizing these keyword associations allows you to map complex exam scenarios directly to the principles Microsoft expects you to identify. Let's test it. Question 1. An AI hiring system rejects candidates from certain ethnic backgrounds at a higher rate. Which principle is violated? That is bias, so the answer is fairness. Question 2. A self-driving car fails to detect obstacles in heavy fog. The system is failing under real-world conditions, making this reliability and safety. Question 3. A healthcare app shares patient data with advertisers without consent. Data misuse points to privacy and security. Question 4. A bank's AI rejects a loan but cannot explain why. Since the decision is not explainable, it violates transparency. Drop your score in the comments below. To keep practicing, I have linked a complete AI-900 PDF study guide and full mock tests in the description. Grab those and make sure to subscribe so you do not miss the rest of this free course. Mastering the FRPITA framework helps you navigate the exam and prepare for the challenges of building and deploying ethical AI. Keep learning, and I will see you in the next one.